Fortnite has already leaked it. The brand new season of Fortnite releasing on August 16th, being Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4. From everything that will be arriving in the brand new season, from the all brand new map changes, the Season 4 storyline, and even new information about the upcoming Battle Pass skins, which you definitely want to make sure you're staying tuned for, as we have tons of info about it. And honestly, this is looking to be one of the best seasons of Fortnite Chapter 5. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 101 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account. So the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. And if any of you guys happen to be picking up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. So in terms of the next season, obviously being a Marvel theme, considering it was leaked on the roadmap where we could see a picture of Dr. Doom, it looks like Magneto is actually the key to how we're getting the all-new Marvel season, considering his skin is now available inside of the Battle Pass. And as a part of one of his brand new challenges, you actually need to configure 3 rift beacons across the Fortnite island, which obviously we did originally think was actually put up by Iron Man. Considering obviously last time we did see these rift beacons, specifically we actually had the arrival of the Stark Industries location on the Fortnite island, and well, it looks like these rift beacons are going to be doing the exact same thing, obviously not bringing back Stark Industries, but a whole new location which we're going to be heading to and taking a look at, along with some other brand new locations you guys can expect to see inside of Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4. Oh, we got a few people up at this location here. Okay, there's like 2 teams here, I think. Okay, you. What else we got? Man, we got a guy trying to long shot us. He is so far away. Man, this boom bolt is just ridiculous. I'm actually gonna miss this item in Season 4. And well, here we are at the location that will be changed inside of Season 4, as it looks like Lavish Lair is actually going to be changing into the X-Mansion from the X-Men franchise, which is definitely pretty cool, considering we obviously do know if you talk to the Magneto NPC, he actually does mention a lot of different information about mutants and how he's actually trying to protect them, so that's actually pretty cool. Which it does actually say in his little bio here. We can see, witness to the horrors of mankind, Magneto sees the potential inherent in mutant kind. Once he sought to make the world a better place for all mutants, now he just wants them to survive. And but he also does mention the Wanderer character, who we do obviously know is a big part of the current season, considering you can find his NPC on the Fortnite island. And we know he will be getting some changes as well over the next few weeks, actually getting this weird galaxy effect to him, so that looks like it's going to be pretty interesting to see. And obviously by the very end of this season, we should finally get a full reveal on who exactly the brand new Wanderer character is going to be. So that's definitely pretty cool. The X-Mansion finally making its way into Fortnite in the form of an all brand new location, which I think is going to be pretty cool, considering the fact we should be able to go underneath this actual mansion and find all of the X-Men stuff, obviously considering it's actually hidden underneath the mansion itself. But you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, considering we do also know of another map change coming in the form of the Baxter building, which for any of you guys who know your Marvel will instantly know that the Baxter building is actually where the Fantastic Four use as a headquarters, as we obviously did have Dr. Doom on this actual roadmap image. And if you actually do take a look at the comic itself, it is actually a Fantastic Four comic book, and considering the fact that it is obviously Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4, it would be the perfect season to release the Fantastic Four in the Fortnite, considering we already do know that some of them are supposed to arrive inside of the next season's Battle Pass, which I'm honestly super excited for, which we will be getting into very shortly, so be sure you're staying tuned for that. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know that the brand new All Sweat summer challenges are actually now available in game, and man, these challenges seem like they are going to be a grind. But however, I'm sure we'll get them done over time. Well, we got a guy over here. I don't think he has any teammates, but free Elim, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, no, what are these guys doing? Okay, there's another one, and that was the rest of the squad. Easy dubs. But when it does come to the next season's Battle Pass, it's obviously we're going to be getting the arrival of the Fantastic Four, but it turns out not all of the members should actually be available in the Battle Pass, which is definitely pretty weird. Which is obviously going to include the likes of Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and also the Thing, who I'm actually really excited to see what his skin is like officially in-game, as they are all set to have their very own mythic items, specifically with the Invisible Woman's one already been leaked to actually be called Illusory Walls, which you can actually see is inside of the game files right now. And what's interesting is if you actually take the first letters of both of these words, you do get IW, and IW could easily stand for Invisible Woman. So it looks like she's going to be getting a brand new mythic next season, most likely working kind of similarly to the shield bubble, considering she is actually able to use force fields and also turn herself invisible. So it looks like we're going to be seeing another invisibility mythic next season as well, which I'm definitely kind of curious to see what that's like inside of the next season. And also the Thing, who obviously is this kind of massive rock monster, who I'm guessing is going to be very similar in size compared to the Hulk skin we already have in game. And I'm actually really excited for this skin, as he's one of my favorite members of the Fantastic Four, and he's also said to have his very own mythic items coming in the form of brand new clobbering fists, which obviously is perfectly in theme for his actual mythic, which I do hope is nothing like the brand new nitro fist we currently have here inside of season 3, considering I don't think anybody really likes those. But however, it looks like next season's going to have quite the amount of mythic items, just like in chapter 2 season 4, when we obviously had Wolverine's claws, Iron Man's repulsors, and also tons of other Marvel abilities. So we'll obviously have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, and fingers crossed we do see the return of the Marvel Showdown LTM, which was honestly super cool, as it was literally just a game mode for only the Marvel Mythics, where we got a whole lot of people up here and they have like no chill at all. Like what? Right. We got you, and we have somebody else, but we need to get to zone. I could have sworn that guy had a teammate like who was just right here 2 seconds ago. And obviously we should be getting the Human Torch as well in the form of an all new skin, who is actually Johnny Storm, the Invisible Woman's brother. And I personally think this skin is going to be super cool, as it is actually said to be reactive, meaning the more elims you get, the more fire actually gets set to his body, which is definitely pretty cool, considering his powers are more or less fire based, which is definitely pretty interesting, considering we should also be seeing a mythic item for him, which is set to work very similarly to the Icarus wings we actually had in chapter 5 season 2 for the parts of the Myths and Mortals season, which is definitely pretty cool too, as those mythics were honestly tons of fun. So we should be able to fly around the Fortnite island using this brand new Flame On mythic, which I think is going to be personally pretty sick to see. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. And then we also do have Mr. Fantastic, and I'm not too sure if he's actually said to be inside of the next battle pass or not, but there's no doubt he will also have his very own mythic as well, potentially being something relating to him obviously being able to stretch his arms. But for the next set of skins, honestly you guys are not ready for them, as I honestly think the rest of them are actually pretty sick, and I can't wait for the next season of Fortnite just solely for these brand new outfits. So be sure you're staying tuned for that. But it does actually look like the brand new season of Fortnite is also going to be bringing back the old Fortnite storyline, considering we do know that Agent Jones actually did work with the actual Marvel universe in the Zero War comic book, and seeing as how Agent Jones is very involved here in season 3 with him finally getting voice lines after 2 years of him not having any, it definitely looks like they're gearing up for something, especially seeing as how we do know we're going back to Fortnite chapter 2 when we do get this year's Fortnite OG, which is definitely pretty cool, as we are said to be getting the first 3 seasons of Fortnite chapter 2, actually being the very first season itself, and then also chapter 2 season 2, and we're also said to be getting the Flood season as well, which is pretty interesting. I wasn't really a fan of that one, but that is obviously all we can see from this leaked roadmap here, so we could obviously be seeing even more, and obviously it's going to end with an all new live event that will bring us into Fortnite chapter 6. But it does look like we're finally going to be seeing Agent Jones become the legend, obviously with him getting his very own 7 armor inside of the next season of Fortnite, as it looks like this suit is actually being constructed by Iron Man. As we do know, if any of you guys did read the Zero War comic book, that Iron Man actually got his Iron Man Zero outfit from the Foundation, who actually made this outfit for him, and then by the very end of the comic the Foundation actually took the armor back. So it does look like Iron Man's going to be making Agent Jones' new 7 armor, which is honestly pretty cool, and this is what it should look like as you can see up on screen. And personally I do think this looks pretty cool. Obviously it looks more like Vengeance Jones, and overall I'm just excited to see the old storyline make its way back into the game, as it's honestly been way too long now. So that's some good news. Obviously not every skin is going to be a Marvel skin inside of the next season's battle pass, so it is looking like we're going to be seeing some Fortnite original outfits as well, with some of them actually being Fortnite characters wearing Marvel outfits, just like the way we obviously did actually have the Deadpool remix skins, and where one of the first confirmed skins we do actually have is an all new Wolverine Peely, considering we actually have a map change currently in game right now that is actually teasing this, as if you do actually head to the Weapon X lab you can actually see a banana peel inside one of the second tanks. So it is looking like we're finally going to be seeing the arrival of a Wolverine Peely, considering that was actually teased in the chapter 2 season 4 cinematic trailer. So that's definitely going to be pretty cool, and we most likely will see even more outfits as well, which is definitely pretty cool too. We do actually have a look at the final set of Battle Pass skins as well, which I'm honestly super excited for. But we do only have 5 players left, and we're kind of very close to the storm right now. We're actually going to grab ourselves a quick win if we can, and then go over the brand new outfits. Okay, we got a few people here, and we have the Magneto Mythic. I'm honestly just waiting for a nerf at this point for the Magneto power. Okay, I think there's only one person left. I think we have this in the bag. Oh, there he is, right behind us. And there we go, another win with the Magneto power. But next up, inside of the brand new season's Battle Pass, it looks like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of Kang the Conqueror, who we do know is obviously a big villain in the Marvel movies right now. But we do actually know that he is actually directly linked to the Fantastic Four, as he's actually a relative of Reed Richards, obviously being Mr. Fantastic. And he's actually a pretty cool villain. I actually can't wait to see him finally make his way into the game, considering we do know he's going to be a big part of the movies very, very soon. And I do think that his glider is actually going to be pretty sick as well, actually being Kang's timeshare, which you can see up on screen. This is what it should look like, and I'm not too sure if this is actually going to be the movie version or if it's even going to be a comic book version of this actual outfit, as both of them honestly would be pretty cool. I honestly don't mind which one we do get, but obviously be sure to let me know down in the comments. And also another character directly linked to the Fantastic Four actually being Galactus, who we did obviously last see during the Devourer of Worlds live event, as he actually did have a skin that was inside of the game files and obviously it never released, and a lot of people were bummed out as they were obviously waiting for him to make his way into the item shop. And as we do know that Galactus is actually supposed to be the main villain of the upcoming Fantastic Four movie, it obviously would make sense that Galactus is finally going to be getting a skin in game, considering this is what it should obviously look like, very similar to the one we actually had during the Devourer of Worlds live event, obviously being a lot smaller. But I think it's pretty cool nonetheless that we're finally seeing the arrival of Galactus inside of Fortnite. But guys, you can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for the brand new season of Fortnite, releasing on August 16th, as I'm honestly super excited for it myself. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. If you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and thanks for watching.